is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these folks. I mean, you can barely make your way to the octagon tonight.
John, oh, stop, John. Oh, stop, John. Please stop. I'm here. Okay, maybe in England, they might love me more DC.
Nice front kick there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh, nice hook.
So the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. So more output, at least in the early going.
Slice and elbow lands from the clinch.
There's the single.
And there was an elite elbow. So he's mixing everything up.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Ooh! Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Oh, wheel kick is good, impressive. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, side kick lands. Let him go. That's a good kick by him right there. Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
So 3 minutes have...
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You've got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Nice spinning kick there, finds its home. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
The fighters separate. Oh, nice body kick.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connecting on a lot of shots here in this first round. No doubt, a crowd-pleasing approach from him here tonight. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Let it go now.
Lands a jab. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, slow it down. How you feel? Great, man. That was awesome. I told you were going to win this fight with cardio, man. He is already spent.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Push kick there to the body. Got the single collar tie. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Great timing on that double leg. He passes the half.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Beautiful straight punch there by Lee. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Stay sharp. Put your hands up. That right hand is coming. Be ready.
Oh, nice jab.
Control the pace.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg.
Clean punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Back to the jab now, no good.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
90 seconds to go in the round.
He passes to half guard. Changing the position. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Getting him out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Take a seat. Big breaths for it. Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen. All right, you're losing the stand-up war. I need you to start.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Real quick leg kick. Another one.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Man, he has been absolutely masterful on the feet this evening, and everything has worked off of that patented jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long, and he's used it to set up his other combinations. Expertly done on the feet tonight. Ooh!
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers. He is landing at a very high percentage here tonight. Slips that left hand. timely defense there. Huge block for him. Just over 3 minutes to go. Eats a jab there. Nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Whiffs on the right hand. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. And now some separation.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Just unable to quite find that range.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Single. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Nice strike.
Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hands. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position, okay?
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Off obvious redness on the right side of his body. Landing a good series of strikes here.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Oh, nice kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Push kick there to the body. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so a high-amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Big ground and pound.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, nice.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lee gets back up again. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Oh, head kick lands now. Yep. Gets to the single collar tie. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. Big kick lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up. And there you go, again, half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, right to the mount.
Nice positional control here.
Nice kick.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. 30 seconds to go. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Able to land with the lead uppercut there. Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. There's that kick.
Watch knees to the body.
Well, he lands another effective punch there, DC. And again, we talk a lot about that reach advantage. He certainly made it count in that situation. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Head kick partially blocked. Just misses there with the left. Oh, high kick lands flush.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Beautiful body kick.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
In the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Left hook, yep.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
To the body and it lands.
Nice head kick, man.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. And there's the single leg. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lee.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick land. Fast leg kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Another big takedown.
Lee gets back up again. Nicely done.
Nice jab.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Both guys appeared to land there.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Final seconds of the fight. Heavy kick late from the champ. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one?